Friendship Bracelets, Mattyb x Carl Azuz, by Buttsuck-kun. A little stroke of friendship. Carl caressed my potatoes.
Wow, this is quite a stalk.
Carl said. I blushed. Carl seemed to take notice of my reddening cheeks.
Should we call a fire truck? Because your face is burning up.
That only made me blush even more. I quickly turned back to my potatoes. Carl seemed a little sad about me not noticing him, so he grabbed all my potatoes and smashed them all on the ground.
I wish that you would do that to me.
I whispered. His ears perked up, and he turned around. He had a mischievous grin and asked,
Hey, Mattyb, want to go someplace?
As I nodded, he swiftly swiped at my hand, and we jumped off Lady Liberty together, leaving our crushed potatoes on her blazing torch. Back at our house, Carl began searching for something under our bed. After a few moments of confusion, the man let out a happy gasp.
Found it!
He exclaimed.
Found what?
I asked. He presented a highly colored box. It was a friendship bracelet kit.
What are we gonna do with that? I still haven't had my caviar.
I screamed.
It would not be the same without you, though.
Carl Sama explained.
Alright, but we have to do it quickly. I'm getting hungry.
My stomach growled in agreement. Then he took my hand and started wrapping a thin string around my wrist.
Gee, this is almost as hard as wrapping my wrist, mystery.
He did a cheeky wink at me. Suddenly, I had a strong urge to go to the bathroom. I excused myself in a room and ran to the restroom. I pulled down my pants and saw a bunch of red fairy dust spread all over my lower regions.
So that's
why I was so cranky earlier.
Then I heard a light knock on the door.
Is everything alright in there? You've been in there for quite a while.
My heart stopped. I didn't want him to see me like this.
I'm alright. Nothing to worry about.
I gave an awkward laugh. My attention quickly went back to my situation. Over in the corner, I spotted a roll of toilet paper. I grabbed it and wrapped every last sheet of it around my yellow ducky undies. After the mummification of my member, I walked out of the bathroom, looking an awful lot like Weeaboo Jones. Back at our bedroom, Carl seemed to take notice that I had become more fat.
What did you do in there?
He asked, nonchalantly.
That's not important.
I exclaimed. Carl shrugged and turned back to the box.
What color do you want your bracelet? There's green, blue, black.
He began listing all of the colors. My mind drifted elsewhere. I started daydreaming about Carl, shirtless and pantless, only revealing his heart-decorated boxers.
Maddie. Hey, Maddie!
A hard slap met my face. I winced at the pain. I glared daggers at Carl.
What did you do that for?
When I looked at him, all I see is a face full of relief. My anger was replaced with worry.
Hey, what happened, Carl? Is something wrong?
Carl nodded.
You sort of spaced out for a moment, and you weren't answering any of my questions, so I decided to slap you.
Oh, well, sorry then.
I muttered, disappointed.
So how about we start?
Carl's senpai asked, trying to change the subject.
Sure,
Said I. Hours later, Carl caressed my cheek and whispered,
Is this your first time? You're quite young.
Yes, this is my first time making friendship bracelets. I'm so nervous making them in front of you, Carl.
I softly replied. As he threaded the two strings together, I let a moan slip. I couldn't handle it.
Oh, Carl-senpai, you will always be my best friend forever, right?
Carl looked at me and started yelling.
Mattyb, are you kidding me? You'll be my best bestie forever. Do these friendship bracelets mean nothing to us?
Shocked about Senpai's outburst, I suddenly burst into tears.
Oh, Carl, you're truly the best friend senpai I've ever gotten.
Carl crowd walked next to me and leaned his head on my shoulder.
You are too, Maddie. You are too.
Honey